Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ladies Room Talk Show. I'm Clarissa Kenty, your Kingdom Concierge. Happy Monday, everybody. Listen, this is going to be a great show tonight. I know that I have not been on for the last 2 Mondays. And so just to kind of give you a transparent moment here, my mother-in-law went home to be with the Lord at 98 years of age. And so we did take out some time to kind of mourn that transition there. She was 98 years old, and my husband and I have been caregivers for the last 8 years, and it has just been probably one of the most rewarding 8 years of our lives. And she has added so much to us and to our family. And so we're just in the process of kind of transitioning from that. So took some time off from that. But I want to say this. I want to say thank you to everyone who sent beautiful cards to us by mail. You also sent text messages and Cash Apps and Vimos and all of this amazing and wonderful things. I want to thank you so much for everything that you've done for our family during this time. Peace and blessings be to all of you. I also want to give a big shout out to Fifi Redmond. Fifi Redmond came into the building on 2 weeks ago, and she was talking about tickling the ivories. And so, hey, Preston. And so I was out of pocket because of some things that took place in our family. And so I was unable to make that event. It was my goal to be there and to kind of hang out and just really be able to enjoy that. And I was unable to do so, but I was told that Tickle the Ivories was one of the best events on that day in Birmingham. I was also told that you guys showed out during that time, and you really, really, really represented well in Birmingham. And we have to do more of that, guys. We have to do more of supporting people who are doing things in Birmingham. Support them, guys, so we can bring more people back. And when we support what's taking place in Birmingham, it really encourages other people that are in other states and other cities to want to bring things to Birmingham too, because the word gets out to different promoters that Birmingham shows up for its own. So again, kudos to all of you who are able to purchase those tickets and to get out there and enjoy Tickle the Ivories. Big shout out to Fifi Redmond. I know she did an amazing job. Hey, Sabrina, how's it going, girl? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to share the live. Also, I was able to speak at the Wildest Dreams Women's Conference 2025. Woohoo! Listen here. We had a good showing. We had so many women come out and desire to be set free and delivered and to be able to be different than what they were before. They came with great expectation. We had an altar call, and women just flooded the altar. They flooded the altar wanting to say, listen, God, this is who I am, but this is what I want to be. This is where I am, but I'm going someplace to happen. And so these women came down, they came hungry, and they came yearning to be more. And so I'm so glad that Datha invited me to be the keynote speaker for Saturday. It was such a blessing. And listen, my message on Saturday was, sis, it's time to change directions. Sis, it's time to change directions. And I used Saul on Damascus Road. I use that as my supporting foundational scripture there. And listen, people were changing their directions by the time that conference was over. So it was a wonderful time, wonderful praise and worship. It was just a great time. And so again, thank you, Datha, for allowing me to come and just be able to serve God in this capacity. It was amazing and very, very nice. Now, guys, I want to run a commercial for you. I have been chosen as being the ambassador for Birmingham. Birmingham is a Bridgerton-inspired Valentine's soiree that will take place on Valentine's Day right here in the city of Birmingham. So I'm the official spokesperson for that event. This is something, guys, you're looking for a nice event, something top of the line, classy. Guys, you want to do something that's out of the box and you want to show your woman a wonderful experience. Or if you just have a bunch of people that you, organization that you're with, you want to hang out, do something different, dress up in that Bridgerton look, Birmingham is the place to be. Listen, I have a discount code. So those of you who go in and get your tickets, either single tickets or tickets for couples, you can use Ladiez Room. That's Ladiez, Ladiez Room in your discount code, and you can get a certain percentage off on your purchase of tickets. So you want to get out there, check it out, guys. It's going to be so much fun and so nice. There is a local store here that you can buy some of those clothings, but you can also go to you can also go on Amazon and get it, but I will go to the local person that we're going to talk about here pretty soon about her boutique that has these type of Bridgerton inspired clothing. Also, Millicent Payne, you can be painted by Millicent Payne, guys. Listen, she's doing this Bridgerton Birmingham inspired makeup, so your makeup can be on point. So reach out to Millicent Payne so she can do the hair there. And then Willie Mack, guys, is doing this whoop-de-doo hairdos, and he is a beast out there in the hairdressing industry. You want to reach out to him as well because he's really good at getting that look for the Birmingham event. Again, you don't want to miss that. And listen, take a look right now, guys, so that you can learn a little bit more about the Birmingham event.
Hi, are you Millicent? I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay, let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
So,
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
I look good.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted. All right, guys. So you want to go to that's Birmingham-10.com. Go out there, register, and get those tickets. And remember, you can use my discount code. That's my Valentine's gift to you. So that's the Ladiez Room as your discount code. That's Ladiez, Ladiez, Ladiez Room. That's 2 words. Use that in your discount code options, and you can get that discount when you purchase those tickets for couples and or for singles. So we want to look forward to seeing you there, guys. Support. It's going to be great. I'm loving the opportunity to represent them for this event, so don't miss it. So now our guest here tonight, guys, we know she's the first time inside the Ladiez Room, but we certainly hope it's not her last time. She is a beautiful soul. I got none other than Dr. Michelle Johnson. Hello, Doc. How are you?
I'm fine. Yourself. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing good. You know, today was a really pretty day. I didn't get to get out much, but the weather was nice to me.
Yes.
And
Well, I'm
you're
here, and we had some sunshine as well as a little rain. After fires, to God be the glory. We're still praying for all, and we're still, but we know God got us.
Absolutely, because I was letting everyone know that you are actually coming into the Ladiez Room by via California. So yes, were you affected at all, Dr. Johnson?
No, just a little bit, just the ashes, but I'm about, I would say, maybe 40 or 50 miles out. So we're close, but not that close to God. But we had all the ashes and such in the air, bad smog and things. But I was actually out there where you guys are at the time that the fires were burning. We had a unfortunate uncle pass in Alabama. And so I was there. And I was snowed in as well.
Wow. So you had in Birmingham, a place where we generally don't have snow or ice, really. Yeah. So you came at an interesting time.
Yes, I did.
Yes, but certainly we're sorry for your loss, Dr. Johnson, and we'll keep you and your family uplifted during this time. So, you know, you have a business that I want to discuss and talk about. Tell the listening audience, Dr. Johnson, about your business and the type of clientele that you cater to.
Well, we have a nonprofit here in the city called the Houses That Watts Built. We've been functioning since 2001 to the present. We house people that are dislocated, our elderly, are physically challenged, as well as people from word of mouth churches, the homeless center for the LA County, as well as all the other counties in the surrounding areas. We have referrals from the hospitals and the SNFs, which is the convalescent homes. And how we operate is in the event that, for instance, you have an elder person that's not able to go back home because the loved ones, they're still working, or there's no one to care. Our motto is we have a home for you when you don't have a home to go back to, whatever the circumstances may be. At that time, we're able to allow people to come and do care to care. We also allow the licensed professionals to come in and make sure that we're able to keep them, up to their medical situation and make sure they have all the full accommodations that they need.
Wow, that is a lot. And I love the fact that you are offering that type of citizens, that type of service to our citizens. And so it looks like or appears, Dr. Johnson, that you are catering to our senior clientele and community. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so what are you seeing out there as it relates to some deficits as it relates to care for our senior citizens?
Well, the way we see it, because I am a licensed minister as well as a chaplain, and one of our sayings is these are people, a soul plus a life. It's a lost population of our seniors that are displaced, and for whatever reasons, there's no one at home, or perhaps the adult children, such as ourselves, are still working, so we're not able to be there with home mom, auntie, or uncle. So someone needs to care for them. It's no different than the person that came with the model of Uber or Lyft. Whoever thought that you would bring someone into your personal car? So we want to do that same type of spin where we're able to go into the communities throughout the states and help the seniors, not only the seniors, but as well as the independent physically challenged people as well that still want to be a part of the mainstream of everyday life. Because they have things set up, as we all know, with the states and etc., not to take anything from them, but to be able to go in and massage the communities and help the people that need assistance.
And I have to agree, Dr. Johnson, I remember going to a doctor's appointment maybe about a week or two ago. Actually, I'm sorry, a year or two ago. And I remember a lady coming in, and she may have been in her mid to late 70s, maybe early 80s. And she was going in for an appointment. And she came in and she said, hey, she said, I had an appointment scheduled, and they didn't see her name on their schedule. And they said, well, and she wanted to know, well, what do I need to do? They said, well, you need to go home and go online and schedule your appointment.
Wow.
And so you could tell the lady was a little bewildered and a little scattered because, it's evident that she was challenged as it relates to utilizing the computer. And if she could do it, she would have. And so she wanted to know if there was someone there that could assist her or help her. And they said, no, you just need to go online and schedule the appointment. So they didn't have an option. They didn't have an alternative for her. And so she left a little baffled, and I could tell that she was. And that really, truly did not make me feel well, because we have a lot of people that fall in that category, and they're not always 70 or 80. You have some that are in their late 50s that are computer challenged, or some in their 60s that are IT challenged. And so to have that assistant, Dr. Johnson, I believe is very good, because I believe if that assistance is not there, and if you're not helping this community, that they're going to go without having the assistance that they need, the proper care that they need, because society is going so that they're so IT driven and so computer driven and so online driven. And so it really puts a lot of our senior citizens at a very horrific disadvantage when they need to get care and services, but the assistance is not there.
Right. And also to couple off of that, it's not just the assistant isn't there. There's also different levels of insurances where they do not meet the scope of that work, meaning whatever points that they have per state, it's only so much the insurance is going to pay for with respect to their long-term care. And after they met that mark, they're out. They can't go home. They can't go downtown in whatever state or city and just live among that population because they do have medical needs. Now, we're only accommodating the ones that have mild. We're not accommodating the ones that are chronic and severe because we cannot. We're not a license. We're not going to represent ourselves as such. But you need to go home because you have diabetes or something, and there's no one to care and love for you at home. And then it takes two doctors. We may not know this. It takes two doctors to sign for your loved one not to go back home. So they don't over the word to stay in long-term care. Where do they go? That's what I call the lost population that's out there that need help. And I really believe that this thing will get up and grow in such a manner. Whoever thought, once again, that you would put someone in your personal car, such as Uber or Lyft, take someone home and love on them, and God will return the favor. It's not just about the money. It's about the care and loving on the population. That's the reason why we're here.
Right.
Those aunts, our grandmothers, our great aunts, and etc. They need someone to care for them because their income is limited. So let's brakes on and let's derive a solution how we can be a part of the problem in assisting our people, all races, all gender. We need to love on everyone so that they can die and cross over with what? Dignity. They need dignity. They don't want to be left behind in a hospital or left behind in a long-term care place. So this is my passion. I was doing it when I started in 2001. I was just getting people for free. God has tremendously blessed me. I was able to receive my homes that I purchased as early as mid to early 90s, and I bought them for licensed facilities. That is how I started. But I saw a need with people in hospitals and, sitting in their doctor's appointments, such as yourself. And they looked at loss like, what am I to do? And we just need to reach out and give back.
Yeah, it's a sad situation to where society has a tendency that once people reach a certain age, they kind of throw them away or feel like they're not very significant. And I find it interesting that it comes from people who are very much on their way to being in that space. And so I believe that I don't think people are thinking about their future. They're thinking about right now, one day, if we're blessed, we'll be able to be in the 70s and 80s and 90s. My mother-in-law was 98 when she passed away. And it was a joy for us to be here, to be able to provide a safe space for her to dwell in, a place where she's loved and appreciated. Absolutely. And so, I believe that as long as we have organizations like yours and other organizations out there who saying, hey, this is a population that is neglected. This is a population that's not being esteemed. And this is a population that needs assistance. I really applaud you, Dr. Johnson, for what you're doing and how you are looking out for people in that age group. And I pray that, more and more people will be able to climb on board with your initiative and with your objective. Guys, listen again. Oh, hey, let me talk to a couple of people right quick. Dr. Johnson, Courtney Woods is in the building. Hey, Courtney. Allison Sanders just popped on. E. Josiah, which is my firstborn. He's out here supporting us tonight. We said hello to Preston. Debrina Hill. Debrina Hill is the owner and founder of D Hill Medical Services. It's actually medical school. She has a school that is training young people, Dr. Johnson, who can be certified nurses assistants who actually travel from state to state. She's also certifying phlebotomists that are out there. She provides CPR training and first aid training. So she's doing a great job out here in the Birmingham area, and her school is actually expanding as well. So big kudos to her. We said hello to Sabrina a few minutes ago. My godmother is in the building, Wilma Johnson, Wilma Washington. She just popped in. So good evening to her. And also a good friend of mine, Karen Adams, is in the building. She's a great supporter of the Ladiez Room as well. So hello to everybody and great evening as you're popping in. Be sure to share this live on your network of friends here tonight. And also, guys, remember, Birmingham is going to be next month, 2 weeks, So go ahead and get those tickets. It's going to be on Valentine's Day. Remember, we're dressing up in our Bridgerton inspired attire, our hair and our makeup and our clothes and all these things, guys. And remember, it's not just for couples. It can be for a girls group. We get about 4, 5, 6 girls that can come out there. If you have an organization that you're a part of, or if you want to bless somebody, do that too. But however you want to get those tickets, get it. Don't wait until the last minute, because these tickets is limited. Seating is very much limited at the Birmingham event. It's a Valentine's soiree. You want to be in the building. I'm going to show a commercial here in a few minutes. You're going to see people who are joining the efforts for the Birmingham event. The Birmingham event is going to be Valentine's Day. That's February 14th. It's on a Friday. Go ahead and get your tickets at birmingham-10.com. That's birmingham-10.com. Use my code Ladiez Room, Ladiez Room, ROOM. It's 2 words, Ladiez Room. Use my discount code so you can get a discount off of your tickets and your purchase tonight, guys. Here, learn more about the Birmingham event.
Hi, are you Millicent?
I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay. Let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
Awesome.
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
Ah, I look good.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted. All right, guys, the Birmingham event. Go out there to birmingham-10.com. Go ahead and get your tickets and be sure to use Ladiez Room, your discount code, to get you a little something off of those tickets. And be sure to not wait, because once it's sold out, guys, truly, it is sold out. So a lot of people are saying, hey, I want to go. Hey, I heard about it. Hey, it's going to be a nice event. You want to be in the building and get that, guys. Listen, it's going to be some great entertainment, some amazing food. You have violins that we're playing. We're going to have a vocalist that's going to be there. I think someone that's going to be playing the harp is going to be in the building. So it's a different vibe, guys, for Birmingham. And I love it because I'm going to get to dress up in something different and something cool. So be sure to go out to birmingham-10.com. Go out there and get those tickets. Use my discount code. That's my gift to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So go ahead and get those tickets today. Hey, Gloria, I hope you're doing well today. Allison Sanders, Black History in the Making. Absolutely. Gerald, be sure to go out there. You had mentioned earlier about wanting information about Birmingham. So go to birmingham-10.com. That's birmingham-10.com. Use my code, Gerald. Use my code so you and your wife can come to this event. It's going to be spectacular. Preston, you need to get out there and get that ticket too for you and Tracy. You and Tracy need to come to the Birmingham event. It's going to be nice. Ernest and I will be there in our best garb. So come on out there and be a part. Preston says sometimes they just want to need someone to have a simple conversation with them. I love my retired customers. Listen to them and you'll learn from them. God bless you, Clarissa. Tell your mom hello from me. I love you guys. I will do just that. I will do just that. Okay, now let's get back to Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson, you live in California. Is that where you are originally from, or did you relocate there?
No, originally from California.
Okay, very good. And so how long has your business been around?
Since 2001 to the present.
Okay, wow. Okay, that's you was shortly after, kind of in the middle of the pandemic.
2001. I've been around.
2001, I'm thinking 2021. Yes. Oh, you've been around for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
To God be the glory.
Yeah. So do you see where there's a growing number in that population of needs that are
Yes, yes. There's a growing need. Things really kind of went different after COVID, whereas the people are a little more medically inclined, medically challenged. So we are kind of like revamping other criteria because we're not licensed board and care, or assisted living. We're non-licensed. So therefore we have to be very, very careful in the population that we're able to accept. But the sad thing is, what do they do with the population that have long-term elements?
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting around to knocking on the doors, trying to see about that population. So what we've done is we've coupled it with the licensed professionals, such as the home health, such as the palliative care and hospice, where we're able legally to accept that population. So in the event, whatever their time is, they're able to still transition with dignity.
Mm.
So we're still able to pick up that clientele as well with the
Okay.
homes. And that really predicated off the ones that we've had for so long. We've had clients for 15, 17 years, and now they're in their early to mid 90s.
Gotcha.
Had a wonderful soul, as you know, disclaimer, can't say the name, but we've had her since 2014, just passed at 90 on New Year's Day of this year.
Mm.
And so we had a few others that passed over the summer between 85 to 87. So we're getting there because we're learning when they come, they don't want to leave. We're
Right.
loving on them. We have respect of everyone's religion, sexual preference, nationality, and we just give them what they have been accommodated to for the rest of their lives, as long as the family is entrusting and leaving their loved ones with us. And I tell you, I love this work tremendously. I do it literally a lot of cases, case by case for free, because we all know we cannot be God-given.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right.
You cannot. Yeah,
Mm.
enjoy this work. Now, in addition to the housing, I also do the classes for the younger population for my youth. We have classes such as networking with the community colleges, as well as the trade tech and vocational trades, where we're allowing them to go and take those classes. I heard you mention one of your colleagues have a school. So we're
Mhm.
working with the schools out here. Ironically, before COVID, we're going to open a home there in Alabama, and we still have the home. So we're going to be coming down there as well.
Okay.
So we'll be able to network more with you guys as well. We're looking forward to that.
I love it. I love how you're expanding. I love how you're reaching globally to reach out and to those needs. Because one thing I've heard, and I love to quote him, Dr. A.G. Gaston, here that lived in Alabama. His thing, one of his many quotes was "Find a need and fill it." And so I love that quote that he has, and I'm always quoting it. And I believe that what you have done is exactly what he has said in many instances: find a need and fill it. So, Dr. Johnson, I'm so grateful for what you're doing and what you're doing in the community and how you're helping this population, because there's truly a need here. And so, what I normally do, Dr. Johnson, is with my guests, before we end the show, I always ask them if they would, is to give maybe an encouraging word to someone. Maybe I think for you, I would like for you to give an encouraging word to someone who may be considered a senior citizen and maybe they may feel alone or may not feel significant. If you could speak a word of encouragement to that group tonight, can you do that for me? And I'll bring you front and center. And once you're done, I'll jump back in with you. Okay.
Yes. For now, right now, yes, the encouraging word that I would give for all of my wonderful, beautiful seniors, and I don't like to use the word seniors, I like to use the word seasoned. Seasoned, well seasoned people is your attitude and gratitude. It's how you accept your day to day. You matter. You matter not only to your God, you matter. You are important. We all would not be here had you guys not paved the way for us, the gratitude. Be thankful, as you already know, on a day-to-day basis, because we still need you. You come with a wealth of wisdom and knowledge that we feed on, that it helps us on our day-to-day challenge. So just stay encouraged, encourage yourself as God allow us to love on you. We know you've already loved us back when we were young, and we're going to get there. And we want to have the right attitude and gratitude. God loves you, and we love you too.
Amen. I love that. The right attitude, gratitude. That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good word for all of us to grab hold to and just hold it dear to our hearts. So again, Dr. Johnson, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. It's been a pleasure and an honor to have you with me. I know you got to get back to some other things, but I'm just so grateful that you set aside this little small portion in your night to hang out inside the ladies' room. I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight.
And please have me come again.
Oh, I sure will. Hey, I heard you have multiple facilities, so I'm looking forward to that. And certainly, when you come to Alabama, I hope to do a live segment with you as you are doing your grand opening here. So that's going to be great.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I might be down there hopefully in about 2 weeks. So I might be able to come and take part of the Valentine's, my husband and I. So we'll see how that works out.
Oh, Doc, you need to come. Matter of fact, I'll talk to you after the show.
Yeah, please
just
do.
Stay tuned in the green room. Don't leave the green room, but when I cut the show off, but just stay right there. Okay.
And thank you.
Yes. All right, guys, listen, that was Dr. Johnson with such an amazing event organization talking to us about how we're accommodating our seasoned population. I want to make sure I change my conversation on that. So our seasoned population. And before we end tonight, again, I want to go ahead and run that commercial one more time for the Birmingham soiree, guys. And once I run that commercial, I'll be right back.
Hi, are you Millicent?
I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay. Let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
So.
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
I look good.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted. All right, guys, there you have it. Birmingham. That's birmingham-10.com. Go out there and get those tickets. And you heard Dr. Johnson say earlier, she and her husband are probably going to go to the event as well when they come in from out of town in 2 weeks. So you don't want to miss it, guys. It's the place, this is the thing to do and the place to go to. And remember, when you go out to get those tickets, use my discount code. That's my gift to you. Let folks know that you've been inside the ladies' room here tonight. So the discount code for you will be Ladiez, Ladiez Room. That's 2 words, Ladiez, Ladiez Room. That's the discount code. So when you go on the website, go ahead and grab those tickets. Use that discount code, and that's my gift to you. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me inside the Ladies Room Talk Show, and we'll see you back here next week. See you soon. Good night.
Step into the ladies' room with Clarissa.